take number 2. So it was the 4th of July weekend, which means lots of fireworks, lots of gunfire.
Lots of nervous dogs.
Friday night, Saturday night, last night, no fireworks tonight, but gunshots tonight. So Winston is just not leaving Katie's side.
He's my shadow.
Yeah, he gets really scared. Levi is resting up there. Kinsley is on the porch. They both just want to go inside the house, but they're not going inside the house tonight. But they've been in the house for 3 nights in a row, which now they're just getting thinking that they're now house dogs. So.
Oh man, inside my glasses.
Oh wow, what is it? Oh, is that a June bug?
Yeah, it's one of the.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, so right now it's nice time of the evening, temperature-wise, but it's very buggy. So we're just trying to move.
Yeah.
Just trying to move. Katie just mowed the grass too, so that also stirs up the buggies.
Yep.
What you doing there, Kins?
She doesn't know.
No, we don't know either. We don't know either. You've been refreshing there.
Yeah, so all of the runs today got fresh lime and diatomaceous earth and got cleaned up. All the nesting boxes got cleaned out. So I took out where there doesn't need to be a nesting box because they have dirt baths in there. So they're not laying yet, and they also already have a dust bath.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to kind of take some things out and organize. Tonight I'm going to catch the meat birds, and I got their place cleaned out. Yesterday I finally finished it. So their run I had cleaned, but then I just got their coop cleaned out today. And yeah, so did all of that, got all of the coops refreshed. So
he was just doing something funny, so that's why I pointed at him.
Yeah.
So is the run made up? Did you put the netting up?
I'm gonna just put them into the coop for a couple days, and then I'll do the run tomorrow.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah, they're gonna
get them used to it.
Yeah, they've been up here forever. So then, once they're out of here, then I'm gonna take the weed whacker and the mower and clear this out. And what I want to do is either figure out another system, because I want to put smaller birds in here.
Oh, another like.
Yeah, like the
aerial protection.
Yeah. So the hawks and the falcons don't get them because they're in this area. But these ones have been pretty good. We've only lost one of these little guys. And I don't know if it was an aerial predator or a ground predator. I have no idea. But they've been doing really well. And then once I get them moved, then all of these, and the chicken tractors, because you can see they're getting too big to be in these chicken tractors. We're having to move it more frequently. They'll be put into one of those grow outs runs. So I'll be able to rotate some birds in the next couple days. I figured it'd take me about 3 days to get it all complete.
Yeah.
And then the ones in the brooder are getting to the age where I can sex them. So I'll have some orders being picked up here. Next weekend, I think I have about 7 or 8 orders being picked up. And then the rest of the orders are for older birds, so I'm just waiting for them to get big enough to be picked up. What did we do this weekend? I know what we did Saturday.
Yeah, and we know what we did last night. Should we put Kinsley in the RV?
Sure.
All right, we just put Kinsley in the house. The RV AC unit has been funky.
It has not been able to keep up.
No, it stops blowing cold air after a couple hours, so we're constantly having to reset it. So anyway, she's back in the house. They want to go in the house, but they don't get to go in the house.
They heard one gunshot. One gunshot, boys.
Yeah. I didn't do any more weeding in the garden Friday night. By the time we were done filming, I didn't have the desire. Saturday, I don't know what we did Saturday evening, but I didn't do that either. Saturday morning we went into town and we had breakfast with Wilson and his wife and the yeoman at a place called, I don't remember what it was called, but it was really delicious. Do you remember what it was called?
No, not off the top of my head. It was a Cajun breakfast place or brunch breakfast place. So it was good though.
It was very good. Yeah.
So yeah, I got all this whacked down last night.
This stuff up there?
Up there, yeah. And then I got the coop all cleaned out and ready to go. So they'll be moved in here tonight. And then I just left their netting here. So I was gonna put it away, but then I was like, why? Because it's going right back there. So I just pushed it off to the side.
Yeah. Yeah. Saturday I spent a good portion of the day putting the electrical in for the refrigerator and also the water lines for the refrigerator. I did a little bit of the water lines also on yesterday. And then yesterday, Katie and I moved the refrigerator into the house and into its space. And we're going to show you what that looks like in a little bit. But for now, we're just checking on the chickens.
And ducks.
And the ducks.
It was like
just the one.
260 something pounds. Young lady, why are you out? Come on. Come on, pretty girl. Not the boy, though. Not the rooster. Not all of you. This isn't...
3 of them were out this morning.
Yeah, they're getting out more and more. I'm not sure why.
They want the grass.
Yeah. And then Mama is out here somewhere. Is she already hunkered down?
We're looking for Mama.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is she already perched?
Can you check in the coop?
No.
There's only the 5 hens in there, right?
Yeah, just 5.
Huh. And baby's not in there?
No babies. Thought maybe they might be perched, but they're not.
Huh. Well,
that's not good.
I saw her earlier today.
Yeah.
Like about 4 hours ago.
Yeah, I'm not...
She's usually over here or in front of the coop.
Yeah.
Well.
Huh.
Yeah, so I cleaned all these runs.
Oh, right here.
Hi, Mama.
And then here's the babies.
Okay. She was in front of the
He tried to get
one.
There's only one.
Yeah, there's only the gray one. The white one, or the little yellow rooster wasn't around. Oh, Mama's coming back out. I had her in. Come on, Mama.
Come on, go in. There you go.
All right, come on, Mom. Your baby's in. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab the babies because this is the only one left.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, they're getting picked off somehow.
Yeah.
Something's coming up here. The dogs aren't up here enough.
Nope.
They're
it could be land or aerial.
Yeah.
Because those are the right size for the peregrine falcons.
Yeah.
Well, let's go show them what we what are our adventures.
That's so cool. They can just literally just jump.
Just jump and start flying.
It's vertical lift.
I mean, they basically have land, water, and air. I mean, they're...
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go show them what happened on Sunday. We'll meet you inside. We reclaimed a little bit of our space here in the sun porch, so that's nice. All right, let me get my shoes on. My indoor slippers. Had to build this little ramp to bring the refrigerator in with the dolly, and
to determine that we don't like it.
No, we don't like it. So here's why we don't like it. It sticks out way too far. That's nearly 9.5 inches from the cabinet.
Yeah, it would have been okay if it was just the doors.
Yeah, if this would have gone all the way back, then that would have been acceptable. But no go, that's pushed all the way to the wall. So it would even come out even further than this, just slightly, because the plug would extend it out by another inch or half inch. So yeah, so that's a big giant failure.
And no, we cannot bump into the wall. It's load bearing. And it also, the tub's already there. So there's nowhere we can go with it. So we just decided that I will post it for sale. Yeah,
so we ended up making an emergency trip to Lowe's last night. And we got there 15 minutes before they closed, forgetting that on Sundays that they close early.
Sticks out further than me.
Yeah, so we ended up finding one that we do like.
Yes.
That will only stick out, it'll only be the doors that stick out, and they're thinner doors.
Yeah.
And the way that it opens is it opens...
It's a half and half.
The doors don't swing outward. They swing outward, but it's a zero clearance, so it can be right up to the cabinets and still open up. So anyway, we found that. That's going to be here on Friday.
Yeah, and it's a bottom freezer, 2-door fridge. So
yeah,
similar to the style we were used to. I'm not a big fan of the side-by-sides, but when we originally got this, it was when we were thinking this was going to be an Airbnb rather than our house.
Yeah.
Before we looked into all of the rules with Airbnbs.
Yeah, and this was going to go where the refrigerator pocket was. So the depth wasn't such a big issue.
No, it had a lot more room, or it fit in that spot. It just doesn't fit in this spot.
Yeah, so basically we got a counter depth refrigerator freezer combo where the doors swing. They don't swing out, they just swing like this.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I have never seen one like that.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to having that in because it'd be nice to have spaces to put, well, to have a refrigerator in here.
Yeah.
And to have some nice cold water and ice and all that kind of stuff, so.
Yeah, because we unhooked our ice machine. We just didn't bring it back in here to hook it back up because we thought we'd be getting the fridge in a lot sooner, but it's just too much power with doing that and the AC for the RV all the time. And then if you're trying to run anything else, so we just have been going without it, so. It'll be nice.
Yeah.
It'll be nice to have it back.
Yeah. Yeah, so still working on the front doors. I started staining the frame for the front door today. I was gonna finish up the staining, not the stain, the
Sealing.
the seal, the polyurethane seal. We're not staining it. I was gonna finish that up tonight, but the sun set too quick. I waited too long to start, so I'll do that in the morning. Now you are very, very hairy.
Yes, the boys were hugging me, and so my clean clothes are no longer clean. Kind of almost every day.
Yep.
That's why there's laundry baskets right there. It's pretty much a everyday thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we brushed out the dogs. You got a ton of fur out of them.
Almost another dog out of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's their shedding season. So there's so much fur. You can just until they get annoyed with us. And
Yeah.
then we have to stop.
Yeah, Levi will sit and sit and sit and sit. Winston,
He gets
in moods. He'll be like, oh, I'm fine with this. And then you hit a snag spot. He's like, okay, that's enough, I'm done.
and then he gets up and walks away, and he'll go like 4 feet away and lay down. And you're like, really, dude? He's such a stubborn boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was I don't know, it wasn't really a busy weekend, but we got some things done.
Yeah, I think thankfully it's going to start cooling off. It's going to start dropping about 3 degrees a day for the next couple days, which will be nice because it's just been so hot. You go outside and it's just instant sweat, which I'm sure y'all are aware. I mean, it's hot everywhere. Well, most places in the US right now. So it's just been unseasonably warm here, at least from what we're used to.
You're just not good with heat.
I'm not, but even it's like been hot for you.
Oh, no, it is hot. It is
Yeah.
very hot. Yeah, but you
Yeah, I
have a
really
hard
don't.
time tolerating it.
Yeah, I don't do well with heat. It shuts me down. So I'm happy that it cooled off and I was able to get some stuff done this evening. And then now that it's dark out, I'll be able to go catch a couple chickens. But they're really heavy because they're meat birds. Mm-hmm. So they're too big to fit in the carriers. So I'm gonna have to carry them one by one over. Mm. They've got to weigh like 11 pounds a piece. It's almost like carrying a goose. They're just so big, especially the rooster. He's huge. So
The rooster's really big, yeah.
So that'll be interesting to do.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Well.
Anything else?
No, not really.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't even know what I did. Trying to recap when it's like, just a lot of cleaning. It's pretty much what I did. Cleaning coops, cleaning brooders, cleaning runs, cleaning up the yard. It's just trying to just clean things up where I can. So I've got a little bit more of that to do, and then hopefully I'll be all set. So.
Yep.
Good times.
Good times. We'll see them tomorrow. I think we're both tired.
Yep.
I'm tired.
Mm-hmm. Bye. Kinsley! Kinsley!